Good day, my friends. My name is Anthony, and welcome to episode 16 of my Loot from 1000 series. Today we are going to kill green dragons, guys. 1000 green dragons. And before I start the episode, I would like to say that I think that now the series is really getting serious. I have done 15 episodes before this, and obviously this is episode 16, but I started with easy monsters like goblins, ham guards, thugs, hill giants, and all that stuff, and we have made so much progress in those 15 episodes. As well, 3 Slayer episodes, and I'm 57 right now. But like I said, I think it's getting way more serious now. If you haven't checked out the previous episode, episode 15, I really recommend you checking it out, because in that episode I basically completed every single requirement that is needed to complete all hard clue scrolls. So from now on, it's getting really serious, I guess, and really exciting, because I think there's not going to be that many episodes anymore in which I don't make a lot of money. So especially this episode is going to be a huge amount of money that I will make, guaranteed, because 1000 green dragon kills is, of course, 1000 bones and 1000 hides. So that is like a consistent, I don't know, I think like 5 mil at least for this episode, and that's gonna be sick. So I'm gonna focus on melee stats in this episode, because I want to work towards level 70 in all of them, and of course I want to have level 70 mage as well and all that stuff, but I think it's now time to go on and use some melee experience. Another reason why I do this is because green dragons are in the wilderness, and when I am in combat, I cannot get attacked by a PKer in a single zone, of course, but that way I can just check the area around me when I'm fighting a green dragon. If I see a PKer, I will not hesitate, I will just teleport away. So in that case, I am more safe, because if I'm safe spotting with range and someone comes and finds me, then I am not in combat, so they can attack me. So that is basically the reason why I want to focus on my combat stats. I mean my combat melee stats. My combat level is 83. I do expect to get some levels this episode, but we will see how many. We will see that. And I think it's now time to buy some new items to prepare for the episode, guys. Alright then, guys, so just as always, I restocked my teleportation items to prepare for the next 1000 kills, but that is not the only thing I did. It's very crowded at the Green Dragons, and you see a lot of PKers, and I don't want to risk my best armor, so I decided to buy some element sets. I bought 10 of them in total. I didn't buy a shield, because of course I wear an anti-dragon shield, and in addition to that, I bought myself some anti-fire potions, and they're only 700 GP each, so that's really cheap, but they fully protect you from the Dragonfire in combination with the shield, so I think that's a very good option, and I just want to test that out. But anyways, I did buy back the items that I lost on the previous episode, such as the Warrior Ring, the Seer's Ring, and the Obby Cape. I will not be using them in this episode, but I just wanted to have them back. So before we are going to the next 1000 kills, I'm gonna show you what my bank looks like at the moment. Okay guys, so this is what my bank looks like at the moment. I have 1 mil cash left after buying all the supplies and buying back the items that I had to sell in the previous episode. So I bought back my Warrior Ring, my Seer's Ring, and my Obby Cape. The reason why I had to sell them is quite simple. I had to get level 60 prayer, but I didn't have enough money. So I had to sell some items to get that, but now I have them back. Okay, so here are some potions, nothing special actually, and if we go down here, then you can see 10 sets of elements, 10 climbing boots, 10 anti-dragon shields, and 50 anti-fire pots. Now, why so many sets? Because I do expect to get killed quite a few times in the wilderness. It's pretty dangerous and a pretty crowded place as well, so we will see what happens. And about the anti-fire potions, I think it's worth it buying those, because they're only 700 GP each, and I will basically have full protection against the Dragonfire, so that's really nice. I have a Ring of Wealth imbued, which I'm going to use, obviously. And there's one more thing, that is the glories. I did buy some extra glories. I have 10 now instead of 5. I think they're really useful this episode, because you can teleport up to level 30 wilderness, and that gives a safe feeling when you're killing the dragons, so I think that's a good idea to do. So that is everything I wanted to say, guys, so I guess let's just kill 1000 green dragons then. So, welcome back guys. I have killed 1000 green dragons and I really cannot wait to do this price check because of course we have made so much money in this episode. I think this is by far the best episode in terms of the money that we have made. Obvious, we knew that from the beginning because we had to kill 1000 green dragons. So we have 1000 dragon bones and 1000 green dragon hides. But of course there's much more to it because we have completed like 18 clue scrolls in this episode and that's very nice. I think the average clue loot that I got was above the 100k, so that means we have made like 2 mil with the clues alone. So I really cannot wait to show you guys what I have, so I guess let's just do that. Okay. The money I have in my inventory here is the money that I got from the green dragons. The rest of it is the money that I had already in the beginning of this episode. And then we have the loot. So 1000 dragon bones and 1000 green dragon hides. I'm very happy. These are like 100% drops because this is like the main income of the video. I think this is in total like 4.5 or 4.6 mil already. So that's just sick. And then we have a lot of herbs. And the renars are worth mentioning. 13 of them. Pretty nice actually. If you see the other rates, 13 renners is not bad. And then we have some runes, and I got a lot of water runes as you can see. The green dragons dropped them, and they dropped nature runes as well. 1000 guys, that's a lot of nature runes, but I got a lot of them as well from the clue scrolls. But anyways, 1000 nature runes is of course quite sick. Then we have adamant full helms. You can see 17 right here, but actually only 8 are from the drops from the green dragons. The other 9 are from the sets that I did buy in the beginning of the episode. But if you know that, then you know that I had to buy 10 of them, or I did buy 10 of them, and I have 9 left. Which means I only died 1 time, and I think that's pretty nice because it's a very crowded place there in the wilderness, and a lot of PKers are there, but I really did pay attention all the time, except 1 time of course, because otherwise I didn't have to die, but I really paid a lot of attention to it, and I could escape almost every time. The only time I couldn't escape was like I was not paying attention, and then when I looked back at the screen, I saw an ice barrage around me and an AGS spec with a 55 hit. So there was no escape possible right there. Okay, we have rune daggers. A few are from the clues and a few are from the green dragons, which is quite nice. I think like 4.5k each, so that's not bad. Then we have some average loot, a few gems and steel plate legs. Look at them, 36, and some steel battle axes, mithril stuff, and a lot of nature talismans. By the way, this is a rare drop table loot, so I don't know if I'm unlucky here, but I would have had a lot of more loop halves or tooth half of the keys if I didn't get these nature talismans. But anyways, let's go to the clue loots. I got 4 rune full helms because 1 is already mine, and 1 pickaxe, 1 black dragonhide chaps, and body is already mine as well. And hey, I can see that there's another loot that I haven't included here. That is rune plate legs. Actually, that is in my clue tab. What I've just noticed. Okay, so 1 rune plate legs is already mine, and then as you can see, Armadillo Dragonhide, 2 of them, I got them actually back to back. That's pretty sick. I can't remember a time where this happened before to me. I had 1 clue very back in the day when I was like 10 years old, 11 years old. You may not believe it, but it's actually true. I got 3 Ceradomin full helms in 1 single clue. And at that time, a Ceradomin full helm was 800k. And like that is, I think, more rare than Third Age, if you think about it. But anyways, that is not really, doesn't really matter in this video. Okay, so then we have some teleportation scrolls, and this is a lot of money as well. The Morton teleports, guys, 17k each, so that's like 200k alone from those teleports, and those are nice as well. So I guess let's go to the price checkers, guys. I really want to know what we have made. Alright then, this is price check number 1, and this is of course going to be the big price check because of the bones and the hides. We will see what it's in total, but of course there's much more than just this loot, but yeah, man, I can't wait. There we go. Holy crap. 5.2 mil. Ooh, I can't wait to sell this, guys. I can't wait to sell this. Now, obviously, 4.5 mil is from the green dragon hides and the dragon bones, so that's pretty obvious. And then we have the renners, 90k, so that's nice. And of course, we have nature runes, 200k, and all the rest adds up to this amount. So we have 5.2 mil already. That is already more than double from the best episode that we've ever done. I think the best episode yet was 2.5 mil, I believe, 2.4, 2.5, and we have already more than that, but we have still much more loots to check, so that's number 1. Okay then guys, so here we have a very small price check. This is like the last loots from the green dragons themselves, and then after this price check we will do the clue loots. So if we add this up, then it is, okay, 82k. So let's say that the previous price check we set 5.2 mil is actually 5.3 mil. So if you wouldn't do any clue scrolls, then in total you would get about 5.3 mil cash from 1000 green dragons. Okay, that's it. So let's go to the clue loots now. Alright then people, so here are all the clue loots. They exactly fit in my inventory, so that's very nice. We can price check everything in one go, and I don't want to do a prediction because I have no idea what it's gonna be in total, but it's gonna be a lot. It is gonna be a lot, so let's just see what we have made. It's 1.7 mil, guys. It's 1.7 mil, and if I calculate this right, if my calculations are right, then 1.7 mil plus 5.3 mil is 7 million, guys. 7 million gold in total from one single episode. Wow. Of course we have to sell the items first, but then still, what we have already made here is, wow, is so freaking nice. I can do so much stuff with all this money now. So yeah, if you take a look at what we got the money from, like, a lot is from the Shades of Morton, or from the Morton teleports, and the other teleports as well, by the way. Look at that, 50k, 60k, 90k, and we got the Armadillo Dragonhide, and Plate Bodies, and Purple Sweets. There's a lot of money in here. I guess just let's sell everything, guys, and let's see what we have in total. Oh yeah, guys, just look at this. We are standing next to this tree like a boss with 7 mil in our inventory. And I even have 1 mil in the bank, so that makes 8 mil in total, guys. Of course, 7 mil is from this video, but I can't believe that this account a few months started from scratch and I'm getting so much levels and so much money on the account. It's really amazing to see, and I really love the series. And of course, I knew from the beginning that I would get a lot of money from the Green Dragons, but now that I actually have it, I'm so glad that I have it, you know. I can buy so much stuff with this in the next episode, and I already know what to buy. Maybe in the future I can ask you guys what to do with my money, but for now I have a plan and I just want to do this, what I have in mind. But anyways, there's much more than just the money. We have trained skills as well in this video, guys. I focused on my melee stats, like I said. I've trained the 4 that you can see here. I got 1 attack level, 3 strength levels, and 3 defense levels, 1 hit points level, and 2 combat levels. So I'm 85 now, which means I can kill Neve. Wow. I can go to Neve for Slayer tasks, and that would be pretty cool to do in episode 20. That's the next Slayer episode. Of course, we have episode 17, 18, and 19 first. 17 is going to be Hellhounds. You guys already voted for that in the previous episode, so I'm going to work on that, and I hope I can finish that in the next weekend. But of course, I want in this video another poll for episode 18, so I can already know what to do then. So what I want to have on this poll today is Cyclops, Jellies, and Imps. Now, why Cyclops? Once again, because it's pretty interesting to kill them, to see how many defenders I can get, and the Rune Defender is of course the first step towards the Dragon Defender, so that's always useful. I can train my melee stats while killing the Cyclops, and that is needed as well. Then we have the Jellies, and we can get a little more heart glues. That's what I forgot to mention about the Cyclops. They do drop heart glues, but very rare. Only like 1 in 500, I think, is the chance. But Jellies drop a clue in 1 in 128, so that's pretty sick, I think. And in 1000 kills, we can get quite a lot of clues. And Jellies are pretty easy to do, so I can probably finish that episode really quickly. And then we have Imps, last but not least, and I will kill them in the Wilderness if you choose them. And then there is a chance of getting Ecumenical Keys and the Champion Scroll. So I think that's really interesting as well. So yeah, that's it gonna be for the poll today, guys. Alright guys, so that's about it for this episode. You've probably noticed that lately I've only been working on the loot from 1000 and I haven't been really doing much other stuff like my Iron Man or like my Anthony JL account and streaming, and I will get back into these accounts, but at the moment I just really enjoy this series and I just want to invest my time in this because, it's something unique. Of course, the loot from 1000 isn't. A lot of people do that and it's a very nice concept, we all know it. But what I do is unique with this complete series, and I just want to continue. I really am enjoying it at the moment, and I want to try to like upload 2 videos about it every week. I don't think I can keep that up for always because the monsters are gonna get more difficult and it's gonna like take longer to complete them. But I'm gonna do my best and like normally I would upload this episode in the weekend, but now I can upload it now and I can work towards the Hellhounds already for this weekend, so I can upload 2 videos a week. But anyways guys, if you did enjoy the video, feel free to leave a like. It would help me loads to get my channel more popular, and I would really, really appreciate that. So other than that, thank you for watching guys and see you next time. Bye bye.